All right. Hello, everybody. We've got 3 boxes of Commander Masters. That's going to be coming out this Friday. We're going to be cracking them and seeing what kind of loot we can get. If you open those up, I'll open this one up. If I can open this one. Let's see if these packs can be opened easier than most older packs. A lot of packs recently have just been really hard to open. They're doing some super sealing on them, apparently. Super sealing. Now, these collector boxes, since it is a Masters set, there are only 4 packs in a box instead of the 12. Bam. Look how shiny those are. Get some cool, shiny Masters. Gonna make the packs all super fancy. That is the Lotus they brought back. All fancy looking. Huzzah. Alright. Ooh, that's crazy. Even the inside on these packages are all super shiny. Shiny. Deep analysis. Rishkar used to be a rare. Looks like they downgraded that one to an uncommon. Interesting downgrade. Oop, they brought the Shooting Star lands back. These used to just be promos. I think you can only get them in a special box set or like, I don't know if it was like secret layers, but each of the basic lands has a Shooting Star in the background. Just like the foil. So cool full art Dread Return. Storm Killing Artist. Reality Shift. Lawyer Retainer. That was one of those ones that for a while there was an odd mythic, and I'm kind of glad they brought this one back though, because it hasn't been, I don't think this one's been made for a while. It was just hard to get in the sets it was in. They've brought back the etched cards. They did better in the etching. There's a weird single print line run along the center here. That was kind of odd. Full art Sliver. Slivers are back. Anybody who doesn't know that, there's a pre-built commander deck. You can just get them right out of the box. Training Center. That's a cool looking one. They did bring back all of the commander dual lands, as you will. They gave them full art. This does look pretty sweet. Omnath. That's cool looking. There is a, I think there's 16 of them, but they all have a single monocolored background. It's a different color. And then the foreground is just the guy. So that's a really cool one. I think we've seen Omnath for a while. But not a bad first pack pull right there. Mr. Omnath. Set him here. I think there's a 25% chance you get the new style of art. I think it's like etched, kind of like very similar to the Pokemon, or we've seen in a couple last sets that were pretty rare to find, but I think they made them easier. Yep, see, there we go. There's a Shooting Star off in the background. You can see that up over there. Cool Fallout Reliquary Tower. It's pretty sweet looking art by Mark Poole. So if you want a legendary artist who does legendary great lands, you can have another one by Mark Poole. Cool Frantic Search. Definitely a different take on Elvish Mystic. It's very, I don't know, it looks kind of unique when it comes to the color scheme, foreground, background. So if you want a different type of Elvish Mystic. Azusa. See how that affects the price. We've reprinted that a couple times now. Etched Inferno Titan. This etch seems to be a lot better than that last one I opened up. Rec-Rumal Biologist, one of the newer legendaries. 5 color, so anybody who likes 5 color slivers. Full art, that'd be kind of cool. Magus of the Wheel. Great art. Mirren Clan Noth. See, here we go. The 2 styles of main background colored art. Bam. Yeah, you open that. Campfire. So I'll go to a campfire. Deshar. Pretty sure, thought this one was a rare. Looks like they may have downgraded this to an uncommon. Thrax Sudden Storm. They must have done a lot of them, because I feel like a lot of these guys used to be rares. Plains. There's no shooting star in this Plains, though, so just coincidentally the two I pulled had it, unless they have a couple different, two for each art style. That might be. Tatiova. Path of Ancestry. Mirror Landscape. Galta. Galta is back. You want a big dinosaur. Perfect for the new Exelon set coming out in a couple of months. Returning to the dinosaurs. Nehib. Etched Nehib. Taunting Sliver. Good for a Sliver deck that wants to make people attack each other, because it's the first Sliver that goads things, I think. Obscuring Haze. If you control a commander, you may cast a spell with paying its mana cost, prevent all damage that would be dealt to creatures you control, so it's a free fog. And the Maelstrom Wander. I wonder if every pack has one of these, since the last card's always been that, so I'm guessing that's probably what it is. Every pack, card of the rainbow. Throne of the Black Rose. There's a lot of cards from Battle Bond, I think it was, that we haven't seen a reprint on, so it's nice that we're getting some of those back finally. Shizu. Rebecca Gway. Rebecca Gway Ireland, very cool. Slimefoot. Oh, that glitters. It's a very cool looking Faithless Looting. Heroic Intervention. It's like a $10 or $15 card. We'll see where it goes now. We got yet another reprint of that one. Oh, that one's cool. I got an Etched Morophon. That one's probably going to be pretty expensive. Guffer Reavers of History. Fierce Guardianship. Card that was probably 50 or 60 bucks because we never saw a reprint. Oh, we finally got one. And the Full Art Kindred Dominance. So we did not get a foil one of those in every pack. That was Kindred Dominance in this one. So we're just lucky with the first three. Just coincidentally hit first three and like that. So, ooh, yeah, this one.
Box number 1.
Yeah, that was box number 1. These are the 4 packs. Not a bad little box there. That Morophon at the end there was pretty good. Saved some face, but let's see if we can get one of those raised Pokemon-esque style cards in this one. There's the other island. Mark Pool. A lot of Mark Pool islands in there. See, there's a... It must just be certain ones, because there's definitely Shooting Star in the background there, so... I wonder if they did a couple full sets of them. Yeah, maybe all the Mark Pool ones have the Shooting Stars. Hey, look at it's Mark Pool. He's got a Shooting Star back here. I think this is a theme with him. He likes Shooting Stars, apparently. Tooth and Nail. Oh! There's a big hit. Demonic Tutor Etched. That looks kind of cool, and that black etch just kind of gives it like a haze that looks cool. I like that. I like that one a lot. Ooh, Kapoplin. Phoenix. Personal Tutor by Jeff Miracola. One of my favorite artists. Spectator Seeding. That's the Battle Bond dual end. That is super colorful. Kind of reminds me of like an Unfinity type set. It's just the way the colors pop in that one. So that was a very good one. Alright. Witch's Cauldron. Precious Dragon. Commander Sphere. Annex. Another Rebecca Gway land. So there's probably a Mark Pool set land, a Rebecca Gway set of land. I wonder if they did like 3 different sets, because there was another one I saw in there. Frantic Search. Kadam's Reach. Cool art. They brought Counterspell back again with the meme phrase for a text box. Nice spell you got there. Be a shame if something happened to it. So you can tell they're poking fun at that a little bit. Bringing back Counterspell. Zami. The Scarab God. Etched. That's a good one. Descendant's Fury. Grave Pact. Very cool art on this one. See how the value goes. Oh, that is a cool looking Azusa. I like that. Azusa. That's very sweet looking. That's another good pack. Ooh, Graveborn token. So, a funny story about this token. It's a Jeff Miracola token. He actually did this artwork back when Cold Snap came out. So it had to be like 2006-07. And they never used it. So it's like literally sat at his house for like, I don't know, 20 years. A little less than 20 years before they finally used it. 15 years? Yeah. 15 years. Very cool. Bam. Huzzah. Another popular common from the set. Vizier of Tumbling Sands, cycle, tap on tap things. Good for combos. Padim. Yep, they most certainly downgraded a ton of legendary creatures to uncommon for this set. Another Shooting Star Land. Commander Sphere. Arcane Signet. Oh, Great Henge. This is like $100 before the reprint. There was the box topper, the party tree, and Lord of the Rings. It's probably going to land at 40 or 50 bucks, but it's still going to be super sought after, super popular. Lifeblood Hydra. Ghoulish. This guy's up there. Grand Abolisher. We'll see how the price changes on this one. We haven't seen one of these made in a while, so it was like 20-ish bucks, give or take. The art on this is kind of hard to see, though, so I'm not sold completely on the art on this one. It's very dark with a very dark card. Yeah. So, whoa. Kitty cat token. Meow. Murmured Mystic. Can never have enough indestructible artifacts. Rebecca Gway Swamp. Turn to Dust. Darksteel Mutation. Same thing, I bet you. I wonder if that's the same artist, because it looks very similar. Richard K. Ferguson. Yep, both Richard K. Ferguson. They're cool, but they're just really dark, and you can't really see what's going on. Song of the Dryads. Calamity of the Titans. Should be a sought-after Eldrazi card. Flawless Maneuver. If you control a commander, you may cast a spell, paying its mana cost. Creatures you control gain indestructible. This is going to be one of those, like, really, I think, played cards, because combo players and just want to keep their creatures alive. Oh, we hit one! We hit one of the etched cards. So, I don't know if you can see this on camera, but it looks like all of the waves are coming out from the center of the card. You can see it kind of has that kind of glistening wave in the background. This actually looks really cool. I don't know if it's just that color that makes it pop, but especially on the Heb, I think this guy sees a lot of play. I'm not sure. I'd have to see if this guy's going to see a lot of play or not. But yeah, it looks very sweet. Very sweet. All right, so we're on to our third and final box for today. The Classic Elvish Mystic. Generous Gift. Kaho. Rebecca Gway Plains. Nadia's Nightblade. Sapphire Medallion. Foil. This looks sweet looking. I'm not sure. I have to double check. I can't remember if you can get these in foils from the sets I came from or if this is the first time, but there's all the medallions are back. They're going to be sought after. People want the medallions. So, Etched Scytheclaw. Skittering Cicada. Insect. They make a lot of insects lately. Oh, the most gorgeous jeweled lotus they've made so far. So this has definitely been a good start for this one. And a foil Flawless Maneuver. Yeah, look at that. That was a great pack right there. That was for sure. Slide these up, get them on the camera. All right. All that glitters. A lot of foil cards here. All that glitter. Two back-to-back cards that were downgraded to uncommons. Hoarding Dragon and Squeen Goblin Naboob, which is weird. This isn't a legendary, and they've been downgrading rares for this set. So there's the non-Rebecca Gway, non-Mark Poole planes. Factor Fiction. It's a very cool looking Fellower Stone full art. I like that a lot. Ohm's Collector. Nesting Dragon Etched. Sparkshaper Visionary. Hey, you got two. Oh, that one looks cool. Look at that one. Sakama. Sakama, comedian. He comes and goes. But that's very cool looking. I think for Sakama players, I think they'll want this for their commander just because it's very artsy. I like that a lot compared to the original. But bam. Obsnisclus token.
Sorry.
Yeah. Oh, Mark Poole. Haven't seen that one. The shooting star in the forest. foil command tower, rainbow. Sakiko, Mother of Summer. Whenever a creature control deals combat damage to a player, add that much green mana to your mana pool. You don't lose mana during end steps. This will be good for big green decks. Green Demon's Fates. Green Hydro decks. Judean Springs. Oh, back-to-back good hits. The Dragon. This is the first reprint we've seen of this guy. He's about 70 to 80 bucks. It'll be interesting again to see where these ones go, because these are very artsy styles, so the popularity will either be really good or really bad. I like them. I think the foil and these pop. I think the non-foil versions I wouldn't play, but the foils I would. So this is, yeah, definitely a very, very good finale of the 3 boxes. Construct token. These will be popular. They're kind of hard to get construct tokens for Urza, so with an elemental. Thrandanamo. I think it's the first time we've seen a reprint on this in a long time. Good art style on this one too. I do like the theme of all of them across the board for their artifacts. Look very cool. Another two etched demonic tutors. Obstruct Archaic. Yukio, Shaded Tiger shirt. Oh, what? I think this is there an alternator of this one or not? I don't know if there's an alternator of this. But if not, I know this was, I thought I saw something that's going for $600 or $700 already. But this is definitely, where's the other one? Oh, it is is it the alternate art? Because it doesn't have the same, it might be. Maybe it's just because of the way
just the foiling on it.
Just the foiling on it makes it actually look like it's completely different. It looks gorgeous. That is. Yeah, because like even the lotus petals that are popping out on it that are foil compared to this one, with the way the etching is, it just gives it really cool depth. It's almost like, it literally looks like it's 3D almost. So I've never seen a Magic card like that either. And then like the thing that's flying over a color, like there's no change on this. You can clearly see color and you can see that. So on this one, it's kind of hard to see. It kind of fades it out a little bit, which is also why I think it gives it that 3D kind of popping out at you look. But that is awesome. Oh, that was an amazing box. Like,
you're welcome.
Yeah. So no, after doing the 3 boxes and seeing, like, I only picked what I think might be the top card to throw on top of it. This is kind of what we see. That was an amazing 3 boxes. Like, I mean, even if I only opened one of them, the first one was kind of subpar, but the next 2 followed up that were just popping. We got a few more boxes we're going to open throughout the week to draw on some more demand for the set when it drops on Friday. We will be doing a draft on Friday at 7. Commander Masters, again, is a little bit more of a pricier set, so it'll have a little bit higher value to that, and I'll post that on Facebook probably later today. But other than that, I was unsold that, like, I was very upset about, like, all the uncommons being turned into, or all the rares being turned into uncommons, but I do know the power level has definitely crept up, so they have to kind of do that now, especially for a draftable set. You can't have these rares that are just not good compared to new rares, so you have to downshift them a bit, but they've been going a little haywire on it. But overall, I love the new etch. They fixed kind of the etching in the last set. They keep making it to kind of perfect them, and they're getting better. So that's good. Same thing, I was not sold on these guys, just because the non-foils, they don't do enough. They're too close for a card that you like art. But again, if you're an artsy person, maybe you'll prefer them. They do say that these ones come 25% of the time, so obviously we only hit 1/4 that we didn't. 1 per box, it sounds like. So I may go back looking through here, see here, maybe if I missed it, which I doubt I did because they're pretty obvious, but if that's true, it's not a guaranteed, obviously, so maybe some boxes will come with 2, 3, who knows? So, but, alright, outside of that, I will probably see you tomorrow in another video when we crack 3 more boxes, so you guys have a good one. Take it easy. Bye.